Welcome to my channel. This is Sinag and welcome to a new reading vlog. So in this reading vlog, an oracle card will choose what I read. So what we're going to use is the Romance Angels Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. So this is the back of the card. And if you can see, that's the card. After that intro, I looked at my cards and what cards or what decks are or what deck is picking or getting my attention, and I've seen the Romance Angels, and since I'm a romance reader, and the books that I am excited to read and I am either currently reading or in my TBR right now are full of romance actually. So I think it's very fitting to use this oracle cards na. So yeah, so again, I hope the dice will be good to us and not give us 12 books, but at the same time not give us one book only. So yeah, so let's hope that we'll get a good amount of books for this reading vlog. So again, if this is the first video that you're watching for me, or if this is the first video that you're watching where tarot chooses what I read, I just wanted to say that I'm using a 12 number die here, which represents the 12 houses in our natal chart. My personal rule with this is if I got more than 4 books, or if this die landed in a number greater than 4, then I'm going to split the reading vlogs into parts so that I'm not going to read a lot of books in a single video. And the reason for that is because I wanted to be able to have enough time to talk about my feelings, my thoughts, and my comments or emotions about the book without feeling like I needed to condense what I'm thinking about or what I'm saying for me to be able to fit all of the books in a single reading vlog. So that's what we're going to do. If you wanted to watch more of these videos, I have a playlist of this where tarot and oracle card chooses what I read, and I'm going to link that in the description down below and of course in the eye above. So anyway, let's now go to rolling the die. So here we go again. This is the die. Let's see how many books are we going to read for these Romance Angels Oracle cards chooses what I read for this reading vlog. It goes out of frame, but I'm going to... It's 2, OMG. So I think the universe said that I already have read a lot of books during my first attempt to doing this tarot chooses what I read, which I will link down below and up above. So that's why right now I got 2. Well, at least it's not 1. So I guess that's something. So anyway, let's now move on to getting the cards. Or getting the cards that we're going to pair with whatever books I'm going to read for this reading vlog. Hello, so this is the Romance Angel cards. So let's see now. So I'm going to do a fan thing. I don't know what's the I'm blanking right now what's the term for it, but I'm going to make a fan and choose 2 cards from it. So let's see. Ayan, so you cannot see everything there. So we're going to choose 2. Okay, so we have 2 here. So the first one that we got is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So what I think about this is books about friendship, or books that has a great friendship dynamics, or great side characters. So that's it. The second one is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So what I'm thinking about this is it could be a second chance romance. So the first card that we got is let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So yes, so it could be about something that, oh, it could also be friends to lovers romance. Friends to lovers has a great side characters or friendship dynamics. So we have a lot of things going on in here. Okay, so let's see on my list what best pairs this one. Well, I think I have a book in mind na, but they are not necessarily friends, or this is not friends to lovers, but I'm going for, because we have a quote here at the lower part, ask for and accept support from others. So I'm pairing this card with A Gift for Nicholas by Phillips, because the heroine in this book, she is actually a single mother, and her child was saved by Nicholas during that, I think it's a snowstorm, and she basically asked him for help to ensure that her child is safe and will recover from fever. So from what I have read so far in the book, that's what happened. And so I think that that book is representing the card well. So I'm going to choose A Gift for Nicholas for this card. So the second card that we got is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it could be second chance romance, like that. But I think we should go to the list already, so that we'll see what book will paired with this one well. Okay, so I think I have a perfect book for this card. So I'm going to pair this card with I Think I Might Need You by Christina C. Jones. So the reason for that is because in this one, our heroine Joya is pregnant, or she has a surprise pregnancy, and we from what I have read so far, so I have passed the 30% mark, but we still don't know who the father is, but we have an inclination that the father is our hero, obviously. So our hero is an ex of Joya back when they were in high school, I think, and they had a recent reunion or recent encounter during the New Year's Eve. And we haven't got the chance to know more, or to see them interact during that New Year's Eve, but it is heavily implied that she got pregnant during that, and I'm assuming since she's pregnant, and the hero in this one wants to go back with her, I think they're going to have heart-to-heart conversation. And of course this is a romance, so I think, and they have a past with each other, so it's also a second chance romance. So I think there will going to be a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation that we will see in the upcoming chapters. So yeah, so I'm going to choose I Think I Might Need You by Christina C. Jones with this card. So that's all for the card and book pairings, and I'm so excited right now because I'm just so happy to be able to use this Romance Angel Oracle cards and pick a romance book that could be paired with it for this reading vlog. And so I'm so happy, and yeah, so basically let's now go to the reading vlog part of. Hello everyone, so I'm finally finished with A Gift for Nicholas, and I'm giving it 5 stars. This one is the second book in this Horned Holiday series by Phillips, and I like it even more than the first one because I like the balance between the romance and the world building in this one. And I also like that we have explored the world more, since this one is a new one and is not set on Earth. And aside from that, I feel like this one is faster to read than the first book, because the first book is some points where I feel like it's boring, but in this one it's not boring at all. Like, I enjoyed the reading experience, and I actually have read it in less than 24 hours, and I really enjoyed it. And yes, and in this one is somehow a retelling of a Santa kind of hero. So our hero is Nicol Sarian, or Nicolas, and he was based from Santa, and the first book is based from Krampus. And I think the reason why I didn't particularly connect with that is because I don't know about Krampus, because here in the Philippines, we are much more we know much more about Santa than other entities surrounding holidays. That's why I felt more connected with this book, and I can relate to what is happening, or what or the specific things that Santa does than Krampus usually do. So yes, so this one I really appreciate it, and the romance between Jenna and Nicholas is so cute. And though I feel like it's not explored and entirely, or not it's is not explored enough, but I still feel their connection and their care for each other, as well as for Lottie. And I really enjoyed it, and the found family aspect. And yeah, so I I like this one. And I also like that the angst didn't happen for too long. Like, the third act conflict didn't happen for too long, and it was resolved immediately. And I really appreciate that as someone who hated third act conflicts. And yes, so I really enjoyed this one. And I think, I don't know if Honey Phillips will write a third book in this one, but in passing, Nicholas have mentioned about Jack Castarian, and I think it's about a jack-o'-lantern naman. So I don't know, but yes. And it's also kind of funny how all of our heroes have the same situation. Like, I think Jacastarian, I think Jacastarian is the one who did something bad to Nicholas ship. That's why he crash landed on the planet, just like what Nicholas did to Krampus ship. So I think that's going to be an recurring plot thing, or plot catalyst that will make our heroes stranded in the planet. Anyway, I really enjoyed it, and Honey Phillips' writing style is enjoyable to read. And yeah, so that's all for this update, and I'll update you once I have something to say, or once I finish the next book in this reading vlog. So I finished reading I Think I Might Need You by Christina C. Jones, and I'm giving it 4 stars. It's okay, and but I like the first book more. In this one, it's about Joya and I forgot the hero's name, but yeah. So in this one, I was correct that the hero and our heroine hooked up in Vegas that New Year's Eve. But in this one, my problem is that our hero, he makes rash decisions for me. And the first time that Joya told him about the baby, he freaks out and lashed out on her. That left a bad taste in my mouth, because he's basically telling Joya that she's a liar, like that, or he's implying that about that. But in reality, it's not really her fault, because she was in shock, because she just recently knew about it. And the thing is, I find him a bit a bit like a man-child, and I don't enjoy it, especially in a hero. And in this one, I don't know, he always kind of centers everything about himself and not on Joya. And Joya should, for me personally, Joya have the rights to be prickly like that, because she was the one who was shocked, and she was the one who was carrying the baby. But I don't know, I think she was more mature than the guy. But I like that the guy had by the end he got some realizations. He do journaling, and he has a therapist like that. So he was able to process his thoughts and emotions well, and I appreciate that. But I still, for me, I still don't get, I still think that he still had a lot of work to do. And I think, oh my gosh, I think Joya deserves better, because and aside from that, kasi our hero, he unintentionally sent a, what do you call this, a pitch for a show, and basically he did that without telling Joya. And yes, we see in the book that that actually is a mistake, that he didn't intend to do that. But still, I don't like the how the social media was portrayed in this one, especially in especially regarding family content like that, family friendly content, for you show families. But Joya's but Joya in her POV said that she won't let the production like that to still be running after giving birth to the child. But I particularly don't like using family. For me personally, I felt not right. Not I don't feel good using your family, especially an unborn baby, to for content, like, because it was explicit. It was said in in this one, though yes, because the pitch got them, or this show will got them a lot of money that they can use for future expenses for their child. But for me personally, I just don't like using babies or children or unborn babies for for public consumption, basically. So yes. So that's my point. So that's why I can't give this one a 5-star, because of that. And aside from that, this book also involves around influencers, because Jaya is an influencer as well as the hero. But yes, I I haven't talked about it in any of the videos, but I don't like famous people in my books, because I find them mostly annoying. And yeah, and this one, I find it more on the hero side, like he's annoying. And yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts about this book. And yeah, so but still, I like the writing style. Christina C. Jones' writing is very easy to to follow and to read. I read it in less than 24 hours. So that's it for this reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and let's see each other again on my next video. Bye bye.